that up front? Okay. All right. Okay.
How many people don't like waiting for things? How many people don't like waiting for service at your favorite restaurant? Well, owners don't like it either because it's a potential loss of revenue and sales. So what we're here to do today is to provide a solution, Zhoom. We're a mobile app platform that will help drive revenue for restaurant owners, bars, taverns, nightclubs. It'll help bring their potential revenue from down here to up here while earning many of these for us. And that's definitely something that we want to do. And the owner is our customer here. So let's look at the conventional restaurant routine. So a lot of waiting. Waiting from waiting for your table all the way down to waiting for a waiter to bring back your card and your receipt. So based on some studies, we believe that our app will be able to do all these conventional pieces, but also save 10 minutes in time for the restaurant owner. That's key. Let's say that you have 5 parties per table on any given night. You're going to end up saving 50 minutes. That is a potential between having 5 parties and a 6th party, which will drive more revenue. So the real big problem here is the workflow inefficiencies. So unhappy customers having to wait, which reduces the potential revenue piece in sales. Employee turnover rate, which is a result of poor tips, poor communication, and also costs the owners money in terms of training and hiring new people. And then the revenue impact. So the revenue impact, table turnover rate is the big thing, but we don't want to lose the piece of the human error cost. Hundreds of millions of dollars a year in the industry, really biting into that $683 billion industry for the owners in terms of revenue and the piece that they can get. So here's the user interface that we have here. We have 2 different views here, but the key thing I would like you to look at is the process and the QR codes. So the QR codes are the key piece to part of our operation. So every restaurant that's serviced by Zhoom will have QR codes on their tables. Consumer comes in, scans that QR code, it brings you right to that restaurant and that table, and it opens up a tab for the customer. The customer can divvy up their tab how they want. They can place orders immediately. And the big piece is the proprietary technology that we're going to have smartwatches for the wait staff. So the wait staff will get a signal when the order's put in, telling them that there's an order in. Kitchen will also get that same signal telling them that there's an order pending. And the big piece is it helps with that communication gap between the kitchen and the wait staff. Helps with better efficiency there. And it also helps with the efficiency on the expediting of the food. So how are we going to help? Well, actually, let's talk about the competitors here. So A La Carte and Ziosk, they're servicing today Chili's and Applebee's. Their solution is a tablet on the table, stationary hardware that the owner has to purchase, has to maintain. And the difference between our solution and their solution is we're allowing consumers to use their own technology, something that they're familiar with. And we're also, which is going to help with the efficiency. We're also allowing the owners to be able to save on that cost of hardware. We're also allowing the owners to be part of a rewards program that helps them be on a platform with many other like restaurants, which may also help promote and drive revenue for them. The other piece is here, increased table turnover rate. Our competitors have shown they can save 5 to 7 minutes. We believe that we can do 10 minutes because we're using the consumer app. And then increased revenue. The increased revenue piece, we can save 10%, but then we can prove that we can do 20% in desserts and in starters, and also 15% in tips and wages, which is huge when it comes to solving these problems before. We're going to make money first year, potential revenue, 600 to 800K. Subscription fees, shared advertising revenue, and Zhoom membership rewards. So the Zhoom membership rewards aren't even included in that piece. And what we need, funding from investors, $5,000 to start. The prototype development, proof of concept. We want to talk to more restaurant owners and make sure we hit all those pain points. Highly motivated, skilled team. We have skill sets all over the place, different places. Technology partners with the hardware, software, and service, and then we need to support a friends, family, and UMass. Definitely no fools involved in this one. And thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to your questions.